I thank you for coming back to the table, but I knew you would because this conversation is good and lots of lessons that we are getting from our guest today. I want to shift from the business space to your personal space, if I may have permission to do so, ladies. Dating. In your careers, I don't want to put the adjective out there. I would say sometimes challenging. You would say?
Different.
Different?
Yeah, different. Because I use the term purpose partner now.
Purpose partner.
And
tell me more about the origins of a purpose partner.
Like, you know, someone who's going to match what I want to do. He's going to support me. I'm going to support him. Because some relationships, you tend to want to bring yourself down. I'm not in that space anymore. I need to grow. And so the important thing for me is someone who's ready to encourage me and I encourage him. It used to be somewhat of a priority. I won't say it's not important now, but sitting with a mentor the other day, he reminded me that there's more for me to do. So yes, that's still important, but it's not. It's less of, it's now on the side.
Understood. Carmen, for you?
I think for me, I'm recently divorced.
Okay.
So I've been dating and trying to figure things out. So
how hard was that? Just sort of stepping back out because you were married for how long?
So we were together for 5, married for 1, Portia.
Okay, understand. So there's all the things of trying to get self-esteem and decision making, all those things back out.
Yeah, and so I don't give guys my social media. I don't want them playing around to see what I do and where I go and all of that. I want it to grow organically. I don't want it to be a business partnership. I want it to be a romantic partnership.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's interesting because we're not giving out phone numbers or social media now,
just
right?
Catch me where you can.
What? So what? Okay, I guess.
I feel that. I've had dates in the airport.
Really?
Catch me at the Terminal 3.
You tell me more. How did the Terminal 3 airport date go?
I mean, it was fine. We grabbed some snacks and talked, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're just so busy, and you know, at this stage of my career, I'm so busy.
Right.
So it's like just trying to squeeze it in. And I always say there's a lot of people that are interested, but they might not be prepared
to do the work that it takes.
Absolutely.
And that's not like on some, I'm so about to be on this flight. I've got 2 hours. If you want to meet me at the terminal, we can, or, you know, wherever, and go from there.
Yeah.
So, and I know in your situation too, Sue-Ann, people assume you're dating clients because you're traveling with these high profile folks.
Right.
And do people assume and just, I don't want to talk to her. She's probably too hard.
Right. Or it goes back to preparedness. You have to be prepared that I am going to be with high profile people because those are clients.
Right.
It's not because we're necessarily dating, but people make that assumption sometimes.
Well, and how frustrating is it that people would make that assumption? They're never going to assume that if you were a man in this fabulous mango suit.
Right. We're at the intersection of race and gender, so it happens.
The intersection of race and gender, I kind of want to lock in there because there are assumptions made about women at this level of success, right? How we speak, it's still and for women across the board, really, right? You're successful because you're aggressive as opposed to what men are called assertive, high achieving. How are you managing, or is it still the case for you? And how do you advise other women to maneuver in that space?
It is still the case, but what I would say and what I'm following is if you're approaching me, you need to be intentional. However you regard me, you need to approach me with a purpose. You're not just coming to me to tell me, because nowadays guys want to give you their number. That's not acceptable. You ask me for my number, I'll let you know if I'm interested in giving you my number. And it's easier to vet nowadays because when I was coming up, that was the thing. People would pretend for a little while. A lot of guys aren't pretending anymore. They're just coming real sloppy. So it's very easy to vet people and say, okay, well, no, next. Oh, okay, you want my number? Okay, cool. But even with that, I still have very weird situations. So I just sit back and relax and let you play it out and let me see who you are.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do with the number. Like, I'm like, I can't, because then you don't know if they're trying to take you on a date or pictures to be on the show. You just don't know how to manage some of this stuff, right?
Yes.
So no number, no social media. So when you are interested.
So I won't say no number, but the social media thing is my main thing. I just don't want you looking to see what I do, who I know, like get to know me organically. I will give you my number if you ask, but I don't take numbers, to your point. And you have to be adding something of value because we are high performing women.
Okay, I want to come back to that.
Yeah.
How do you assess? Because that high value conversation offends some and resonates with others. So can we pick up the conversation when we return? We will be right back. I told you we're coming back. I told you. We'll be right back.